Hey, good evening, everybody. It's Mike. Kilo Oscar 4 Papa Delta India. It's been a while, I know. I haven't been on in a while. I've been busy doing all kinds of stuff. Hey, N1YLO, love that me. Hey, how you doing? VA, FMB, good evening. Welcome to the live stream. Hey, you guys are good. Thanks for following me. Thanks for checking it out. We're about to attempt an ISS pass. As you know, the ISS has been down a little bit for the last couple of days, but it's back. I've noticed that some people have made calls on the ISS, so we're going to try to get it right now. I just got to plug in all my stuff while we're chit-chatting here. It's actually supposed to rise at, what was it, 7:18, and it says it's 7:18 on the little clock. It's 7:17. We're not going to have the antenna camera tonight. I don't know why the antenna camera is not coming on. I've tried. It says it's connected, but it's not showing it to me. If I hit playback, anything going to happen? No. Live view. Try it again. Hey, we got it. Let's zoom in now. Okay. It came back. Thank you. Thank you for that. Okay, the zoom isn't on the antenna, though. We'll move it there. Let's get a little lower. You can see the antenna has already turned to point to the ISS. It's really hard to see because the camera does all kinds of self-adjusting with stuff. You heard that chirp. That's the sat box telling me that the ISS is rising. It's right at the horizon. I got to rearrange my sat box. If you notice, it hooked up to the progress frequencies first. I want it on the VHF, UHF, FM, and it's not switching. Boy, everything's... I got gremlins today. What was that? You love the meme about looking rich, but I'm just irresponsible. Yeah, if you saw my house, you'd understand that completely. No, I'm not rich. I am irresponsible. I admit it. Sorry. Okay, it has already select that transponder first. Okay, so it should every time. Why it shows that Soyuz thing now, I don't know. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, those memes, I have to be honest, some of them I stole from Josh, Ham Radio Crash Course, from his Discord channel. I go on there, and every time I see a good one, I grab it, and then I try to stick in my own pictures, too. Not hearing anything on the ISS just yet, but we are connected. I'm going to set my power rating since it's coming up in the dirt. The antenna is literally pointing down from where it is right now. That's not good, but that's all right. How's the audio? Does the audio sound good? I'm not wearing my lapel mic. I'm just using this for audio and radio. I think I could probably turn it up a hair. Every time I turn away, I fade out. I know. That's because I'm not wearing the lapel mic. All right, so we got Wayne here, and we got Andrew here watching me, and Andrew likes the memes. And we're listening. I'm looking at the waterfall on the radio. If you look just below the number 7 on the 437, there's a line there. That's where you'll start seeing audio. You'll see it before you hear it. If I turn the volume up, yeah, it just gets noisy. We don't want to do that. So I'll just keep my eye on the waterfall, keep the volume down low until we start getting some reactions. Turn that off, turn this light off. Yeah, that's much better. The radio looks much better. No reflections in it. All right, we're waiting. Something. If we look at the AMSAT status page, here's the status page right here. Here it says ISS FM. Look, all these people had contacts. The last time we didn't get contact was there. That was the 16th. And today is the 17th. So yesterday was the last time. Good. The audio sounds good. Thanks, Andrew, for checking in with me. I appreciate that. Sometimes I miss the chats, so keep sending stuff, and I'll put it up on the screen when I get it. Let's just do a test run. There's something. Starting to hear people. Still got a lot of trees in the way. That's why it's so staticky. Let's open up a window to log my QSOs when they come. Got a bunch of satellite contacts today. Turn it down again. I got a bunch of satellite contacts today, and it was a lot of fun. I got SO50, RS44. Approximately.
November 5, Charlie, India, Echo Mike 40. November 5, Charlie, India, Alpha Echo 4, Echo Mike 60. Echo Mike 76.
November 5, Charlie, India, KO4PDI, Echo Lima 99. November 5, Charlie, India. Got that? I'll add them in anyway.
November 4, Zulu, Uniform, Juliet, Grid, Echo Lima 89.
Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. Anything? Anything? Come on, baby. Let's get a little right on the subject.
November 5, Charlie, India, Echo Mike 40.
November 5, Charlie, India. Please copy Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India. November 5, Charlie, India. We got more trees in the way. What's the angle of this thing? It's going to be a lot of trees in the way. I hope we can make a couple more contacts. Haven't done a contact on the ISS in a couple of days. Kilo Oscar 4. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99.
November 3, Whiskey Hotel, Fox November 00.
November 3. November 3, Whiskey Hotel. Please copy Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India. KO4PDI. That was November 3, Whiskey Hotel. Trees definitely make it harder. You notice you're not hearing anything right now. Oh, that's somebody calling me. Kilo 2, Papa Lima Lima. Kilo 2, Papa Lima Lima. Please copy Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India. I hope you got that.
Alpha Charlie 3, Juliet Tango. November 3, Whiskey Hotel, Fox November 00. Fox November 00, KC3, NRS FM 18.
Alpha Charlie 3, Juliet Tango. Please copy Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India. Not really getting in.
November 3, Whiskey Hotel, Kilo 2, Papa Lima Lima.
Kilo 2. Nah, I'm not getting through anymore. Oh, well. Well, it's a really bad angle. If you look at the antenna, I should put that on the screen by itself so you can see it. Let's just switch to that right away. You'll understand instantly why I stopped trying to make contacts. If we look at, all right, we got that there. Where's the antenna? Nope, that's the radio. Oh, where's the antenna? Oh, well, forget it. This was a spur of the moment thing, and I just slammed everything together. All right, so we're not getting anything. By the way, notice the cool lamp over my left shoulder right there. You like that? Ham radio fun with KO4PDI. My name is in lights. Yeah, I had that made up for me. I'll give you the details on that, where you can get one if you want it. My ham shack's going to get a renovation. I have to do it. When I got into ham radio in 2021, I bought a nice, beautiful metal and glass desk, and it was so nice. It was a little angled thing, and I had the radio in the corner, and it was great. But now, with 4 monitors, a rotor controller, 2 radios, speaker, the monitors, all sitting on this glass top, I believe if I drop a penny on this glass, it's going to shatter. So it's time for me to renovate the ham shack. And when I do that, I'm going to be down for a while. What's this? We got a question here. When you get a chance, can you put the downlink frequency in the chat, please? Okay, I could do that. I would rather you sort it out for yourself. It's pretty easy. If you look at my satellite screen here, you could see that the center frequency for the transmit and the receive are right here. Uplink is 145.990 and the downlink is 437.800. But look at the radio. The radio right now is on 437.790. That's 10 kilohertz lower than the frequency. Why? Why is that like that? That is the Doppler effect. I tried to explain this to people before. It's a little tough, but I think I came up with a great analogy. Imagine you dropped a rock into a still pool of water, and out of that rock, the waves come out, and the amount of waves that come out are a frequency. They're so many inches apart, say, or millimeters apart. All right. Now imagine that those rings coming out from the rock moving in one direction at 17,000 miles an hour. What do you think's going to happen? Well, in the direction it's moving, those waves are going to get pushed closer together, which will make it a higher frequency. The waves behind it are going to get stretched apart, which makes it a lower frequency of waves. So if you have, say you throw the rock in and then you freeze the frame and there's 15 waves, circular waves coming out of that where the rock hit. They're moving at 17,000 miles an hour. The ones in the direction that it's going are getting compressed, and the ones where it's been are getting stretched out. So when you do a satellite contact, your radio waves are doing the exact same thing. The ISS, in this particular case, isn't moving that fast. It's moving at about, well, the ISS will be because it's about 260 miles above the Earth. If you look at my geochron, of course the geochron's not working now. I can't win for losing. This is what happens when you do a spur-of-the-moment live. The geochron, I don't want to stay on long either because Jason's coming on at 8 p.m. Eastern. He's doing a video, a live feed, so I don't want to interrupt him. But what's happening is the frequencies get compressed in the direction it's moving when it's coming towards you and stretch out when it goes away. So the radio is compensating for that movement. So when you're first attempting to get the satellite, I'm going to click over onto RS-44, but that's not rising till 8:30. So we got like over an hour before that comes. But I just want to show you something. On RS-44, that's a linear satellite. It's a little bit different, but it basically has the same thing. If you look at the frequencies, I should show you the screen I'm looking at. It would help. All right, so here's the frequencies here. All right, this is the VHF up, UHF down transponder. 145.965 is the transmit to the satellite. 435.640 is the receive. But if you look at my radio right now, the receive should be 435.640. Where is the radio? It's 435.635. It's 5 kilohertz lower than where it is when it's centered over me. This is what you call reverse Doppler. Because if you watch the 635, it's not changing because, yeah, it is. It's climbing. So it went from 635.97, 645.36 now, 00. So you can see it's getting higher as it goes. And if you look at the transmit side, it's 966.33. Now it's 966.32, 966.31. This is what's called reverse Doppler. This is why the sat box is such a blessing. The sat box knows that and automatically adjusts your radio for reverse Doppler. What that does is it makes the Doppler effect not as extreme. And, well, that's the center frequency. You got that, Wayne. I see what you're saying there. I'm just explaining the Doppler because I know about it, and, well, this crap in my head has to come out every now and then, otherwise I blow up. No, I don't. I don't blow up. Anyway, so you see that on the radio. I just want to show you this is what's called reverse Doppler. The bottom one, the receive frequency, is climbing, which is totally opposite of what I just told you about an FM satellite, where both frequencies move in the same direction. In this case, each frequency is opposite each other, so they're doing this. So they're trying to stay as close to each, where the center as they can. That's what's called reverse Doppler. Now, why they do reverse Doppler? Sorry, it's above my pay grade. I can't give you an answer on that. But that's what that is. I'm going to turn this light off because it's blinding me. Turn the lamp on to my right. Much better. All right, so that is what the Doppler effect is. Oh, you heard me on the ISS. What was your call sign, Timmy? Timmy, give me your call sign. I might have heard you. I did get 3 contacts. N5 Charlie India, November 3 Whiskey Hotel, and Kilo 2 Papa Lima Lima. KO4JGN. No, I think I heard you say KO4, and that's all I got, and then you faded away. I didn't hear the rest of your call sign. I'm sorry, Timmy. Next time I'll get you. Tactical Timmy. You're not who I think you are, because that's not his call sign. Anyway, so that's what I was doing there. So we're not going to have another pass tonight, but what I'm going to do, maybe I'll show you guys this too. I'm going to upload my log to Logbook of the World. This is going to be interesting. How can I get this all on the screen? Let me open up TQSL. It's going to make a noise. Told you. All right, now we're going to download the log. So, all right, we're in the QSO log right here. These are all my QSOs. I made 3 on RS-44, 3 on SO-50, and 3 on the ISS tonight. So we hit QSO log, and we tell it to download the log. See this where it says download log? Download log. I have a directory I put all my sat logs in, which you can't see right now. It's in my iCloud drive, which is not on this screen. There it is. That's OneDrive. I wish they'd make up their mind what they want to do. It is a sat logs. You can't see that. I'm just going to save it there. Now, let's see if I can... first of all, I delete the log at this point. The sat box can only hold 100 QSOs. So after each day that I do satellite contacts, I download the log and upload it to Logbook of the World, not QRZ first. Capiche? Let's see if I go over to this screen here, and we're gonna change this, and we're gonna pick. Can I get TQSL on here? Look at TQSL right there. Okay, so here's TQSL. All right, now we can get that a little bit bigger. Let's make that a little bigger so you can see what's going on. All right, when you have TQSL, this is what you're going to find. And what you do is you go up here and you click on this little box right here. And another box will open up looking for the log you want to put in. You select your log and you tell it to open. Then you will get this window that's asking, are you sure you in the United States of America? You say yes, and you tell it okay here, and boom, it uploads the log. That is the only way you can get a confirmed satellite contact when you're doing them. Because QRZ, if you just upload them to QRZ just picks one frequency and says you had a contact. It doesn't say it was a satellite, doesn't say anything. The sat box saves all the information. Now what I'll do, now that that's done, now what I will do is I will go back over to my other browser. That's not what I want. That's what I want. Okay. So now we will go over to this browser. Let's shrink this window down again. I got to shrink it because this is much bigger than what we had before. Let's see. Bear with me, folks. I'm doing this on the fly. So what I got to do is I have to... Now I'm going to upload this to QRZ. So we come over here to QRZ and we go over to my logbook right here. Now, here's a whole bunch of contacts I made on FT8 today, and I'm going to tell it to import from ADI file. So you go over here, you choose the file, and we're looking for the SATbox directory. There it is. And we select the SAT log that we just downloaded, and we tell it open. You see it filled in that little form. I tell it to import. Now it'll import it. Thanks, Tim. Tim, you have a great night, too. Good talking to you. Thank you very much for the follow and for checking out the live pass there. All right, so there I did, and now I just uploaded it to QRZ. Now, the other thing I do is I go over here and I tell it export all to Logbook of the World. So all my FT8 contacts I got today and everything, if you notice, if you look over by incoming, there's a red number 1 there. That means somebody wants me to confirm a QSO with them. So what I do now is I confirm with Logbook of the World. I upload everything to Logbook of the World. Still doing it. Come on, baby. So I'm uploading, I'm syncing my QRZ log with my Logbook of the World log. And look at that, 32 records was successfully sent to Logbook of the World. I close the window, and now you notice everything is green. Now, what I also do sometimes is I import from Logbook of the World. Why do I import from Logbook of the World? Because people are going to confirm QSOs. That's somebody talking on my All-Star node. And we got 5 new confirmations. Talk much, Mike? Yeah, just lower that volume down a little bit. And I'm going to tell it okay. So now we've got all kinds of confirmed QSOs. We got one right here, Luis Claudio Oliveira Pinheiro from Brazil. And I got him on FT8 today. You notice these top 3 on 145.990? Those are the ones we just did on the ISS. And you scroll down. Everything's, look at all these confirmations I got. That's great. Anyway, there you go. Anybody got any questions? Send me a question. I'll try to answer it. I would like to have a regular time period where I come up and do a live stream where you guys can come and check it out. So get in touch with me. Comment. Tell me, when do you want me to get on? What's a good time for you? It's a worldwide thing where we are half in Zulu and half in regular Eastern Daylight Savings Time. So, you know, it's up to you. What would you like to see? My picture's not showing up on my QRZ page. What happened? That's what I get for editing my pictures. It's got the wrong picture. That's why I got to edit my page again. Anyway, hey, I hope you guys enjoyed that. You got any questions, please email me, Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, KO4PDI at 1791.com. Kilo Oscar 4, KO4PDI at 1791.com. That's where you can send me an email. If anybody has a QSO with me and you would like a QSO card, please feel free. This is what they look like. That's a picture I took right outside Daytona International Speedway in Daytona Beach, Florida. You'd never get that picture again because now over here and over here is a shopping mall. They built a shopping mall around that one building, so you'll never get that picture again. That's the NASCAR headquarters in Daytona Beach. Anyway, hey, I had a good time. Hope you guys had a good time. I'll be back again soon. Get in touch with me. Let me know what your preferences are, when you would like to see me stream live. If you'd like me to get any guests, I already am working on getting Mike and Keith from CNS Technologies on one day to talk about the SATbox and talk about customer service. My first SATbox has gone back twice. It just went back for the 3rd time. There's something wrong with it. It wasn't controlling the radio, and it wasn't doing anything it was supposed to do. It did turn the rotor, but that was it. So they should get it tomorrow. And I guess that's about it, folks. So you go all have a great night. Thanks a lot for getting on here with me. And take care. God bless you, and don't do anything I wouldn't do, at least not without me. 73 KO4PDI. Clear.